Hi, I'm James and I'm taking a look at the game Fez running on the ASUS Transformer Book T100. As you can see, I've got the system set here docked with an Xbox 360 controller attached. This isn't really a game you can play with the touchscreen. You can play it with the keyboard, but it's not ideal, so I've opted for a 360 controller. We also have fraps running to give us frame rates as we play. I've just started the game to take us through the initial introduction stage. So now we can see a little running test here. We've got the world rotating, and we can see as it gets more complex the frame rate dips a little, but we're still up in about sort of the mid-20s, down to about 19 frames per second there towards the end. So for those of you not familiar with the game, and I've only played it a little bit, I have to admit, this is a game where a platforming title, you rotate the world, so although it looks 2D, it's actually a 3D game, and you have to collect these cubes spread around the different environments, solving different puzzles. So here we can see it's not a bad experience. We've got fairly smooth motion as we move around, and we can rotate the world, different viewpoints. There's nothing to say, of course, that the game won't get more complex and frame rates may suffer a little more later on in the title. But certainly in the initial areas the game seems quite playable. There are no detail settings to adjust, or resolution just seems to be the native resolution of the display, which is good in this case. The display resolution isn't too high, so it's not pushing the GPU and the atom in this machine too hard. But fortunately also for this game it's not too action orientated. You have a relatively low penalty for if you make a mistake and die. You respawn almost immediately, as we can see if I just jump off here. And the game always brings you back to more or less where you were when you made the mistake. So even if you do suffer the occasional frame rate issue, they're not something that's going to set you back hours of gameplay in a single time, or certainly not in my experience with the title so far. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll be doing a little more with this tablet, trying some more games on it in the near future. So be sure to check out other videos on our channel or to subscribe to see more.